God.
It is so nice to meet you.
It's so exciting to be here, Jimmy. What a legend you are. Thank you for having me on the show.
Oh, my God, right back at you. But, I mean, we got to talk about this because it's a very exciting few years for you. I mean, you get announced that you're Doctor Who. You're in a Barbie movie. You're one of the Kens. I mean, were you on set, right, when you found out?
Yes, I was filming Barbie when the announcement came out. And what a mad day that was. I was supposed to not have told anyone. And I told everyone.
Well, it's good news. Why not? Yeah.
Why not?
Why
yeah,
not?
I think we had a cast dinner in the first week. And I was sat beside Margot and she was like, "What are you doing next?" And I was like, "I'm Doctor Who." That's what I'm doing.
That's what I'm doing next.
That's what I'm doing.
Yes, I'm Doctor Who, yeah. And was the cast all supportive and happy?
So, yeah, really lovely and supportive. And yeah, it was such a surreal day. I was like, I'm on this incredible job with these incredible people. And this job has just been announced. And there was a moment when I was sat at my trailer just processing life.
Good. Yeah.
And then dropping all these names here. Ryan Gosling comes walking up and he's like, "Doctor Who!" I was like, "You're not a fan, are you?" And he's a huge Whovian.
Yeah, he's a very Whovian.
He's a Whovian.
He's a Whovian, and he actually had a T-shirt made of you.
He did. No.
He's a good dude.
He's a good dude.
This is good guy.
Now my screensaver on my phone, by the way. How embarrassing.
Is it really?
It is.
You don't have your phone on you, do you?
I can't let go of that. I can't let go of this moment.
One of the things when you're doing this is obviously very serious, but you like to keep fun on set. Can you tell everybody something you did to keep everyone just having fun on set?
It's just long days, very long days on sets, and you
start goofing off.
You start goofing off in between battling the bogeyman and robots. You just chill for a bit.
You need to blow off some steam.
You need to blow off some steam, yeah. And me and Millie got obsessed with this influencer called Bomanizer. He's this really incredible comedian, writer. I mean, he does this sick Kourtney Kardashian impression. And so we just became obsessed. And so in between takes, we would just be like, "I'm the doctor. How are we gonna stop the Daleks? How will we stop the Cybermen?"
How will we stop the Daleks?
Yeah, but we never learned to stop doing the accent. And so sometimes it'll just start going and we're doing the scene in Kourtney Kardashian and we have to cut.
Good.
Let's cut and start that again.
You should. A little shout out to Kourtney Kardashian. That's not bad. It's a good one.
We need to get her in the show.
Yeah, yes.
We need to do.
Yeah, she'd be great. Do you remember your first on-camera acting gig?
I do, yes. I played Burger Man in a show called Bob's Servant, which was played by the incredible, legendary Brian Cox.
Yeah.
And he mans a burger van. And I go up and I buy a burger from him, which is it's not been cooked, and I get really sick and I have to go back up to the van.
Wow.
And be like, this burger's...
Yeah.
And do you know what? I was speaking to a friend of mine the other day who got speaking to Brian and was telling him, have you heard about who the new Doctor Who is? He was like, no, and he was like, it's this guy, Ncuti Gatwa, and he was actually in a show with you, he was in Bob's Servant, and he bought a burger, and he was like, oh my God, I remember that guy, he was I was like, okay.
That's what you want from Brian Cox.
There's my support from Brian Cox.
That's what you want from Brian Cox.
That's what you want.
That's what you want him to do.
You need him to swear at you. You need him
It's an honor, yeah. But look at you now. Come on, look at you now. In fact, you have a Madame Tussauds wax figure made after you. Oh. Look at this. Did it freak you out when you saw you?
Yeah, I choose that ugly man.
No, yeah, stud.
No, it's freak. They do so well.
They're amazing, right?
Incredible.
But
it was the teeth.
Eyes? Oh, the teeth.
The teeth freaked me out because I didn't bite into anything. I didn't bite into a mold. So I was like, how did you get that? But it's just, incredible craftsmanship.
It is it's an amazing thing. And you get to hang with Wait till you see the photos people are going to take next to you. And they'll be like, yeah. people do some stuff. Yeah, it's funny. It's great. Doctor Who comes back in a couple of weeks. What can fans expect for this new season?
Oh my gosh, so much. Russell T Davies is back at the helm, showrunner. We have a brand new companion played by an incredible actress called Varada Sefu. She's here. And yeah, just madness, adventures, monsters. They can't get back to. So, Doctor Who, for those who don't know, in America, is a show about a time-traveling alien who's shaped like a human, who travels around in a spaceship that's shaped like a policeman's box.
Yes.
And they battle monsters, and he takes a human companion throughout time and space, and they travel. But this season, they can't get back to Earth. And so the whole season follows that.
Wow.
And all the adventures that follow.
It's fantastic. I want to show everyone a clip. Here's Ncuti Gatwa in a new season of Doctor Who. Take a look at this.
Belinda Chandra. This is the fun bit, honey. The clothes.
It helps if you're on. Get in there.
This bit I like.
Oh, come on now! Ncuti Gatwa! The new season of Doctor Who premieres April 12th on Disney+. More Tonight Show after the break. Stick around, everybody.